is one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least at this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy wants so much that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish.
Right.
Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable watching him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Eraser. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, big shots from the top.
Ref won't help you here. He says the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Big ground and pound.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, half guard now, not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his under...
Setting up for an unlock now. Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Keeping him honest with the jab.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Nice straight right hand. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job of stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, the takedown attempt starts. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, Superman punch is good.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
And just misses with that. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hit.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Huge left hand. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telling.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, that submission looks tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. Nice shots landing from the top position. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? The left punch is true. Now the right hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad... Oh, get it again. There's a level change there.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. While he's out, the fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
What a round it was for him, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
That's a nice jab by him there.
Fantastic takedown there.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Great job landing from the top position. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But,
well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Tags him with the uppercut. Well, he landed a big knockout. Connection like that. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
He's on YouTube right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are wobbling your legs.
Gets back to his feet. Oh!
Big knee to the body.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO Assassin.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.